friends, welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Georgina. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing and clicking on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my delicious recipes. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make cinnamon rolls. Let's go through the ingredients and let's get started. Let's start with the first step of the preparation. So you're going to need some flour. I'm using 390 grams of flour, 180 grams of warm milk, 50 grams of sugar, 50 grams of melted butter, 10 grams of yeast, 2 small eggs. If my eggs were to be large or medium size, I would have used only one, but it seems the ass of the chicken was not huge. Have a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of vanilla essence. So let's get started. Add the sugar to the flour and the salt and mix it together. And for the white ingredient, first add in the yeast and then stir. If you are using active dry yeast, you just have to mix, add it to the flour and then add in the warm milk and mix everything together. But I'm using fresh yeast, so I have to let it sit for 5 minutes. Now add in the butter, the 2 beaten eggs, and the vanilla essence. Stir it and set it aside to rest for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, add it to the flour. The dough will be sticky, but do not attempt to add in extra flour. 1 or 2 tablespoons of flour, it's okay. Now turn it on your wet surface and knead it from 2 to 5 minutes. You can also brush your board with a little bit of oil. It also helps for the dough not to stick to your hands. After you are done, put it back in your grease bowl and cover it with a cling film and put it in a warm place to double in size. For the next step, you're going to need 100 grams of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of cocktail spices, which is optional. So let's mix all together. And the cocktail spices. Mix it together and set it aside. The dough has doubled in size. Sprinkle some flour on your working surface. Put the dough on your wet surface and roll it with your rolling pin. So you're going to roll it in a square shape. It should be square like this, and then the length should be about 18 by 15. After you are done, spread about 100 grams of butter on top of the dough. This is softened butter. This is the sugar that we mixed earlier on with the cinnamon powder and the cocktail spices. So spread it on top of the dough, just like so. And use your hand to press it down. Now roll it as tight as you can. Just brush the edge with some water just to help it stick. My baking tray is not a non-stick baking tray, so I'm greasing it. I'm greasing it with a little bit of oil. Divide the dough into 2 equal parts. And divide it into 6 parts each. Now cover it with a cling film. Put it in a warm place and let it rest for 30 minutes or until doubled in size. The cinnamon roll has doubled in size. Now let's put it in the preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius, from 20 to 25 minutes. Delicious. So this 100 grams of white chocolate and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh cream. So break the chocolate into pieces and then warm it in the microwave and melt it in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh cream. Then stir. The white chocolate sauce has cooled. Bring a parchment paper and fold it just like so. And add in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the white chocolate. Close it like this. And then cut the edge. Now let's use it to decorate on top of the cinnamon roll. So just like so. So guys, isn't it amazing? Wow. Make this cinnamon rolls and you'll be proud of yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. Thanks for watching once again. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.